You and I spoke at TPM 25 about the container payment portal, which had just launched. A year removed, what impact are you seeing it have on your customers?
Super exciting that we launched it last year at TPM. We had buy-in from Hapag-Lloyd as our first customer, some bumps along the way in figuring out how to implement and working with all the terminals and all the nuances of how Demerge works. I'm happy to say that we're live at pretty much every terminal in the country now with Hapag-Lloyd for every single import that comes into the country. Super exciting. The nuance of what constitutes a container actually being available for pickup, the last free day, all the reasons why somebody can't pick it up. It's been a learning experience for us, for the community, for working with the terminals, but super exciting that it is live and we're rolling out more ocean carriers actually soon to come. So very exciting stuff.
How are you seeing things like LLMs or agentic AI impacting the logistics industry?
I think there's an important distinction that we make when we talk about the AI is not the product, it's the medium. It's the way that you get to the product, to the solution of something. And in logistics, there's so much information that lives in the periphery of what's happening. You can move a container from point A to point B, but there's documents that also flow. There's all the data that flows. There's emails about that. There's sometimes text messages. There's all this information that lives with that. And AI for us and LLMs specifically are a good way to take that information that lives kind of in this unstructured world and structure it and put it into a way that you can use it. Some tangible examples of that, some things that we've done recently is when a container is at a terminal and there's no appointment available. That entire process was an email that goes from point A to point B. There's someone on the other end that has to verify it, go into the terminal system and extend the last free day and then notify. There's this whole chain that happens. So for us, the process stays the same. Someone is emailing and saying, hey, there's no appointment available. We have developed an AI solution that takes that, understands that there is no appointment available, looks and verifies that, goes and extends the last free day automatically. And so it's something that was, previously customer service reps and people were taking a ton of time to do it. And it's just taking the data that lives in an email. It's literally the body text that says, hey, there's no appointment available, please extend the last free day. And then we just do it automatically. I think there's a ton of examples of things like that are manual, tedious processes that people are doing every day. And our goal is to eliminate those things, not to eliminate the job of anybody or replace them and anything like that, but to let them get back to doing the things that they were hired to do. Nobody was hired to be an Excel junkie and go in and just clean data all day long. You want to think strategically. You want to talk to your customers. You want to grow the business. And so if we can use AI to take those things that they're having to do each and every day and then give them a little bit of their normal jobs back, we think we've done our job.
How is Gnosis prioritizing innovation? Has anything changed with the business approach since last year?
With AI coding, code gen tools, and all the tools that are in the market, it allows us to innovate really quickly. And things that we previously, say 4 or 5 years ago, and maybe even last year, would have said no to because it's something that doesn't fit within our box, we're saying yes to. And we're saying yes because the speed at which we can innovate with these new tools is growing all the time, that we're able to do things that normally would have taken, say, 10 engineers in 6 months, takes 2 in a month. We have a ton of examples of that, and so it's exciting for us, it's exciting for our customers as we kind of expand the breadth of what Gnosis does. We've always been super broad where we serve everybody in the industry. We have customers that are the ocean carriers, like we just talked about with Container Payment Portal, and then the shippers, the BCO has always been our core customer. So as we've expanded across this breadth of all the different customers, the things that we're able to do, the AI tools and the speed at which everything is changing allows us to say yes more and more.
Thanks for sitting down with me today, Jake.
Yeah, thank you so much.